Hello, people. Today, we will talk about Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett, born August 17, 1786, and died March 6, 1836, was an American frontiersman, soldier, politician, and folk hero, often referred to as the King of the Wild Frontier. He became a legendary figure in American history due to his adventures in the wilderness, his political career, and his heroic death at the Battle of the Alamo. Davy Crockett was born in a small cabin near the Nolichucky River in what is now Greene County, Tennessee. He was the fifth of 9 children. His family struggled financially, and young Crockett spent much of his early life working to support them, including laboring as a cattle driver and hunting game in the Tennessee wilderness. Crockett had very little formal education, and much of what he learned came from his experiences living on the frontier. His skills as a hunter and outdoorsman quickly grew, which played a significant role in his later popularity as a symbol of the American frontier spirit. Crockett served as a scout during the Creek War, 1813-1814, a conflict that was part of the larger War of 1812. He earned a reputation for his bravery and leadership during these campaigns. Following his military service, he turned his attention to politics and became involved in local government in Tennessee. In 1821, Crockett was elected to the Tennessee State Legislature, where he advocated for the rights of squatters and settlers. His populist appeal and defense of the common man helped him win favor among voters. Davy Crockett was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives in 1827 as a representative from Tennessee. He served 2 non-consecutive terms in Congress, where he gained a reputation as a colorful speaker who opposed many policies of President Andrew Jackson, particularly the Indian Removal Act, which led to the forced relocation of Native American tribes along the Trail of Tears. Crockett's vocal opposition to Jackson, who had been a political ally, made him a national figure and a hero to many who saw him as standing up for the underprivileged. Crockett's independent streak and unwillingness to compromise on certain issues eventually led to his defeat in 1831, but he was re-elected in 1833 before losing again in 1835. After his final congressional defeat, he famously declared, "You may all go to hell and I will go to Texas." After leaving politics, Crockett traveled to Texas, which was then a part of Mexico, but in the midst of seeking independence. Crockett arrived in Texas in early 1836, joining the Texan forces fighting for independence from Mexico. He was one of the volunteers who defended the Alamo, a former mission in San Antonio, against the Mexican army led by General Santa Anna. Despite being vastly outnumbered, Crockett and around 200 other defenders held out for 13 days before the Mexican forces overran the Alamo on March 6, 1836. Davy Crockett, along with all the other defenders, was killed in the battle. His death at the Alamo cemented his status as an American legend and martyr. Davy Crockett's life and deeds were romanticized in American popular culture, particularly in the 19th century, through books, songs, and plays that exaggerated his frontier exploits. His legacy was further immortalized in the 20th century with films, television shows, and the famous song The Ballad of Davy Crockett. He became a symbol of rugged individualism, bravery, and the spirit of the American frontier. Even today, Crockett remains a legendary figure in American history, known as a pioneer, lawmaker, and one of the heroes of the Alamo. Crockett married twice in his life. His first wife, Polly Finley, died in 1815, and he later married Elizabeth Patton. He had several children from both marriages. Despite his humble beginnings, Crockett's adventurous life and untimely death helped to immortalize him as an enduring American icon. I ask you to like the video, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. See you later.